That right there is a bait banner. Don't summon. What's up gamers, it's TheSaiyan here. I'm gonna advise you to not summon on this banner or on this banner, or as a matter of fact don't summon on any banner that's in the game right now. At this point we're super close to Legends Festival. We have some big announcement coming up, which people are speculating that that announcement might be the fact that Legends Fest is starting earlier. So I'd say skip this banner as well, and from down here I mean skip everything. Cooler, even if you don't have cooler, at this point the banner is not 2 times Z power anymore. So that means even if you pull cooler, you're gonna have a 2-star cooler. There's nothing really that you can do with that. Ultra Vegito, if you don't have him, you can try and summon, it's up to you, but the chances of pulling him are super small, as you already know. And at this point, so close to Legends Festival, I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's better to save as much as possible. We're definitely gonna get another Ultra for the second or third part of the Legends Fest. So yeah man, I'd say just keep these banners and save up as much as possible. Since I talked about Legends Fest starting earlier, that might happen simply because they might adopt the format of the anniversary, where they split it into 3 parts instead of 2, simply because the anniversary brought them more money than ever, and in their minds they're thinking, oh, this is the way to go, this is the format we should use from now on because it's bringing us the money and people are still gonna summon. It's a bad format for the players, obviously, because instead of like let's say the Legends Fest starts, and instead of you having the option to choose on which banner you wanna summon, you just have one option, and then you wanna summon, because if you don't summon, you cannot play the raids, you cannot do anything properly in the game. You're just gonna be left behind, and then part 2 comes along and you don't have any more CC because you spent on part 1, but you might like what's in part 2 more, and then part 3 comes around with a busted Ultra, and then yeah, it's all a bit hectic and it's spreading for a super long period, like 3 months or so. And yeah, I mean, that's why I'm saying like you'd better save up as much as you can right now. And at this point I think getting GT units for Legends Fest is pretty much confirmed. Everyone is speculating tag Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta, which is gonna be like extremely cool if we get that. I mean, just think about it, we got free to play 17 GT unit, we got Pan Zenkai GT unit, and I know he's not buffing GT with her Zenkai ability, but she's buffing some family. And if we get tag Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta, that unit is gonna be some family as well. So there you go. And then we got third thing, we got an Awakened equip that's for GT only. It looks pretty good, and there's no reason they would bring that for Pan, for example. You know, I'm pretty sure they're bringing that out so they can start slowly buffing GT towards Legends Fest. We might even not get Legends Fest earlier, and we're gonna get a monthly LF this month, which could be LF Baby or something like that, which again is gonna be GT buffs, but we're gonna have to wait and see for the reveals and stuff, see what's happening, see what the big announcement is. But whatever is happening right now, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Ultra Super Vegito is bait right now. He's bait because yeah, some big things are coming up. They want you to spend your crystals and to have to actually buy crystals for whatever is to come. That's why it's better to save as much as you can and actually spend your crystals at Legends Fest and yeah, not spend your money. Let's go back to Legends Fest 2021. When the units dropped, they shifted the meta drastically. I mean, Future, God Key, movies, Mono Purple, fusions, they all became super relevant because of Legends Fest, and the same thing might happen this year for GT. And yeah, that would be pretty crazy. I mean, just remember, we got tag Goku and Vegeta for God Key and movies and some family and Vegeta clan. All those teams got a buff with that unit, but they ended up being on Mono Purple because Zenkai Super Vegito happened during the same time. So literally Mono Purple took over the game, and whatever was before Mono Purple became irrelevant. The same thing might happen right now. Even cooler might become irrelevant if we get a busted blue unit like the tag Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta. And usually they don't buff just one tag. I'm expecting to see another 1 or 2 tags, like maybe Future or something from Super. or even maybe superhero. At this point, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen anymore, but there is still a chance for superhero to be in the Legends Festival. That means hybrids, movies, region, all that good stuff. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? I'd rather be prepared for Legends Fest than spend on Ultra Broly on Ultra Vegito right now, because literally they might become irrelevant after the festival. But again, fusions is actually getting buffs for every single celebration we have, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get another Ultra Fusion, which would be kind of insane. But I'm not gonna put it aside because it is very, very possible, because fusions bring them money and that's their interest, you know, it's a business, they want to make money, they're gonna use what works. So even if people don't like seeing a third Ultra Fusion, I think it's gonna happen. And yeah, man, I mean, maybe that's a reason to actually go for Ultra Super Vegito, but what's the point of going for Ultra Super Vegito now and spending like 20k on him, instead of actually having those 20k spending on the new Ultra or the new LFs, you know? So you decide what you want to do with your crystals. I'm gonna save, personally, I'm gonna skip probably everything until Legends Fest. And yeah, hopefully I'll pull whatever I need, you know, and whatever I want from that festival. So if you want to be smart, I advise you to save, 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 save. And yeah, I mean, especially if you're like a free-to-play player, you gotta play this game smart when it comes to summoning and saving your crystals. Try and focus on the teams you like. Even if Legends Festival doesn't have the teams that you like, you can even skip that and save for whatever is next to come. But if you're maining something like, I don't know, region that barely gets any buffs, maybe it's time to change your team, you know, like try and focus on the teams that always get buffs, like hybrids, Saiyans, God Key, Future, Fusion. Those tags always get buffs, you know. Unfortunately, GT is not one of them. GT barely gets any buffs, but when they do, I think they're gonna actually be a super good team. I hope they can actually provide GT with as many buffs necessary for GT to become a top 3 unit, because if not, Tag Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 are just gonna be used on Vegeta clan, on Saiyans, on some family. They're not really gonna be used on GT, because if they just give GT like 2-3 units right now, they make them relevant and then they don't buff them again for 2 years. I mean, what's the point? But yeah, in conclusion, bait banners in the game right now, do not summon on any of them, save your crystals, and I hope this helps. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, stick around for more content. I'm gonna link some videos at the end during my outro. Please watch that and pick a video to watch next, because why not? And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I see you thought it was over, but then the fusion tango boosted power, roasting opponents. The coldest foes that I'm owning, the key is flowing in ocean. You had the nuts to step through one of us, but now you're facing both with these.